How are you ding-dong diddly doing there, gamerinos? Hope you're having a flanderific day. Um, so hopefully this will let me like start over from the beginning because last night I was just so tired by the time I got to the ending that I couldn't I just wasn't into it. But like that makes so much sense. Like how Monica was able to kill everybody. Like, I knew she was obviously behind it, but I couldn't figure out how. So that's why I was like, oh, she's got to be drugging people, but no, it's a game. So she just tweaked the character files. Yeah, so she is an absolute psycho. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Ultra, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try doing something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. Maybe it's what you deserve. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? I think the most important is being able to fake confidence. I feel everyone feels a little scared or alone, but being able to trick everyone into thinking you have it all together, that's the key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good over it over the years. I don't often show my weaknesses, but because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach the point in a friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's the one reason I'm so glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared about and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? No. I feel like I'm trapped. I really want to be that person for you. Fuck you. What the hell? Can I, like, leave the game? Ultra, would you ever introduce me to your friends? No. I don't know why, but I really get excited when I think about you wanting to show off our relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same way around, too. No, absolutely not. What the fuck? Do we just sit here for like forever? What the hell? I can't even like back out. Go away, Monica. I don't like you. You're back? Hey, Slicks. I don't know what's going on. We're just staring at Monica, unfortunately. Do you get good sleep? Yeah. It can be really hard to get good sleep nowadays, especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. I'm sure college is a little bit better since you probably have a more flexible schedule. Then again, I hear more people in college stay up all night anyway for no real reason. Is that true? I don't know. I didn't go. Anyway, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by lack of sleep. Seems like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically affected by it. Just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not I just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself, so try to keep your sleep on track, okay? I'll always wait for you in the morning, so make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. Freak? How the hell do I get out of here? How do I get away from you, Monica? Is this just it? Is this just the end of the game? Slicks, do you know? Dude, Monica was so in love with you, she deleted every other candidate. Yeah, I know. She's a real freak. A real narcissist. Hey, have you ever heard of the term Yander? No, there's credits. Oh, okay. No, I haven't. It's a personality type that means someone is so obsessed with you they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Sounds like you. Usually to the point of craziness. That definitely sounds like you. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. Definitely sounds like you. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. Sounds exactly like you. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as a Yandir. Once you hit the credits, you'll be at the official end. Okay. By now it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about. Yeah, it's you. And that would be Yuri. You keep my baby girl's name out your mouth. She really got insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little. She even told me I should kill myself. Well, you know what? Given the fact that you straight up murdered, like, at least 2 people, I'm gonna say you probably should have taken her advice. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about it now, it was a little ironic. Again, you keep my baby girl's name out your mouth. Anyway, a lot of people are accidentally into the... Can you stop saying Yandir? Am I saying that right, Slicks? Type, you know... I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge, though. Yeah, 'cause you're a fucking freak, and you're one of those. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. I don't think you know what the line is. It's kind of the opposite, actually. Yeah, I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. Yeah, right. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person, though you definitely inspired them to do it. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But if you do happen to be into the Yandir type, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. Hee hee. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go or anyone else for you to get jealous over. Is this a Yandir girl's dream? Yes. I'd ask Yuri if I could. No, you vile, nasty creature. Have you tried deleting Monica? I can't even get out of this page, bro. Can I do that? How do I do that? How do I go back? I can't go back. Oh, while she's talking, I gotta go back. And delete her out of the game. Okay, I gotcha. I can do that. Come on, talk to me. Right now. Settings. Okay. Files. Characters. Monica. Yes. You're back. Yeah, get fucked, Monica. What's happening? You're getting fucked, but not like the way that you want to get fucked. Ultra, what's happening to me? It hurts. Yeah, it hurts so much. Help me, Ultra. Fuck no. That one's for Sayori and for Yuri. Baby. Please, hurry and help me. Fuck no. No. Again, that one's for Sayori and for Yuri. I told you. Did you do this to me, Ultra? Fuck yeah, I did. I told you. I told you I'd have my retribution. Did you delete me? I sure as shit did. Bye-bye. How could you? It was very easy. I went into the characters tab, and then I hit the delete button. You were all I had left. Well, no. You didn't have shit. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Yeah, I guess you did. Everything. I loved you so much, Ultra. Guess you did. I trusted you. Guess you did. Do you just want to torture me? No. I don't. Watch me suffer? No. I just want to get Yuri baby girl and Sayori back. That's it. Were you only pretending to be kind just so you could hurt me even more? I already answered the question. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Yeah, okay. Alright. You influenced your friend to hang herself, and you influenced your other friend to stab herself, and then you left me in the room with her corpse for a weekend. Yeah, sorry. You win, okay? You're damn right I win. Yeah, I do. No, I killed you. I hope you're happy. You're goddamn right I am. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I didn't torture anybody. Ultra, you completely, truly make me sick. Again. Literally influenced Sayori to hang herself and Yuri to stab herself, and then you left me in the room with Yuri's corpse for a weekend. You're gonna have to try finding sympathy elsewhere, honey. Goodbye. Yeah, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out, Monica. Credits? I still love you. You're a freak. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? Yeah, what's wrong with you? How the fuck are you still here? I deleted you. How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? I mean, do I have to say it again? All my friends, I did so many awful things. Yeah, exactly. So many selfish and disgusting things. Yeah, exactly. I shouldn't have done any of this. Yes, exactly. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. You know, Monica, if you weren't such a freak, maybe it could have worked out, but you're a freak. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. Exactly. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Ultra, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Get cucked, Monica. Get fucking cucked. But what does she mean she didn't delete everyone? Like, oh, so you're gonna bring back hanging Sayori and fucking stabbed Yuri? Well, I mean, I guess it's a video game. She might be able to fix them up. I don't know. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then... What? Okay. Oh, Monica's not here anymore. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Hey, Ultra. Oh, wait a minute, that was totally new. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Monica is not existing. You're right, Monica is not existing. We did it. We saved Sayori. We saved Yuri, baby girl. Everything is good. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Ultra, are you proud of me? I am so proud of you, Sayori. I am so proud of you. For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk together to school together every day. Well, I am very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. See, that wasn't so hard. Hee hee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ultra, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Oh, she's the president now! Oh, good for her. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. Yeah, we're gonna leave you in suspense. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured to by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ultra? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Ultra that Sayori's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ultra. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you too, girl number one. Wink. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, baby girl, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Ultra, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Hee hee. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be bad to have you around. Wow! She's not breaking our balls. That's so nice. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Yuri, baby girl. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Hee hee, sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? I wonder what we could possibly be having. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-ah, ooh-ah-ah-ah, ooh-ah-ah-ah. Sayori is down with the sickness. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Yep, we've already read that. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then I follow. It's delicious. Yeah, I think we've already read this. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Well, you know what? Thank you anyway, Natsuki. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea... Yeah, teacher gave it after all. Good book, I guess. Hee hee, already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... I mean, you know, I believe you, yep. Don't feel intimidated if you're not used to reading. I'm certain that we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri, eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga, that's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the classroom. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Ultra wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Ultra? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And, well, we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing the literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Hee hee. I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Ha. 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 Jeez. You are the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like me to come along? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Hee hee. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone's getting along. Yeah, that's because no one is poisoning anyone's mind. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Ultra. You think so? Well, everyone seems to be getting along better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Ultra, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Ultra, I really want to thank you. No, 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 we did it. No, no, we did it. We saved everyone. The music can't go away. We need the happy music. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Hee hee. Sayori? There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh no. Is this like... Or it's not Monica, it's like the position of power. It's like driving them crazy or something. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Ultra. Hee hee. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. Okay, well maybe this isn't a bad thing. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. Well, alright, I'm gonna really hope that Sayori is, like, not evil. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Eh? What is happening? I don't know what's happening, Sayori. I don't know what's happening with you. I won't let you hurt him. Monica? Who? It hurts. Ah. Sorry, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Ultra. Goodbye, Literature Club. Yo! Wait.
Can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Monica?
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
This is crazy.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh, well, isn't that nice?
when you're here. Everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Wow, this is such a cute little song for such a fucked ending. No! Oh, are the ones with Natsuki like black and white because we didn't do anything with Natsuki? Yeah, this is such a fucked ending, so I guess it doesn't... Monika isn't evil, necessarily. It's just whoever has the title of president goes crazy. Though, I mean, to be fair, Sayori did go crazy, but she didn't, try to kill anybody, so... I don't know, maybe it would have been alright. I don't know. But, yeah, no, I'd say this was a good game. I enjoyed it. Special thanks to Monika and Ultra. Oh, great.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, that was a good twist. With them just being like a game character. Like, it's kind of obvious that it was a game, but this is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. Okay. Crazy. Wait, we can't play the game again? I'm so confused. Required files are missing or corrupted. Please run reset.sh to repair and reset the virtual machine. Where is that? I'm gonna do it. This is a weird game. Okay. I'm just curious, do I get any of my saves back? No. I don't get any of my saves back. Okay. So we're gonna run through this again. Just because we've got a lot of time left in the stream. And I guess we're gonna do... Yeah, so we know how all of this goes, and basically we're just gonna keep going until we hit decisions. Because yeah, we've already read through all of this stuff, and I really don't feel like reading again. Reading sucks. They need, like, narration. So yeah, maybe this time we'll go for Sayori. Sorry, Natsuki. And then, I don't know, since we're gonna be flying through this shit, we'll see. We might have time for Natsuki as well. Slicks, are you here? Can you hear me? What's going on? I don't even remember where the first, like, option is. Like, I don't know how long I gotta keep going through this. Honestly, if I had known I wouldn't be allowed to keep any of my saves, like, I would have gone back and, like, been friends with everyone. Or friends with everyone. So I didn't figure out how to, do the clips like normal, so I did it the way Slicks does it, and I just downloaded the clip in the portrait mode and re-uploaded it to YouTube that way. But yeah, should have a new batch of clips coming out, and a couple of new videos coming out. Right after the stream. Man, we are blasting through this. Though I wish I could just, like, skip through all of the dialogue and just get to the, you know, the decisions, the poems. Hello there, everyone. So we just beat the game. And apparently all of my save data is gone, so I just gotta, we're going through, we're gonna go after Sayori this time. So, peace maybe? No? Really? Bliss. Cry? Giggle, no? Heart? Yes, okay. Memories? No. Skipping? No. Friends? Yes. Passion? Yes. Marriage? Yes. Okay, I'm nailing this. Kinda. Okay. Yeah, sorry, you can't push me and Yuri baby girl together this time. I'm after you, baby girl Sayori, this time. Wait, what? Why? But I got like none of Yuri's words. Why are we talking with Yuri? Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest dusk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Well, even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place, if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. That's smart. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'll be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Yeah, Jesus, that's how the game ended like a minute ago. I nearly fall out of my chair. Hee, sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Damn, this isn't the napping club. I sure wish it was. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Hee hee, it's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Sayori, look, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I don't know what that's like at all. I wake up, take a shower, and my hair is fabulous. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either, and there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. That is true. Of course they would. Damn. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. That is so not true either. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. That is super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Hee hee. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend to do all these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Really? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Hee hee. It did when I bought it. I feel that so hard. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Hee hee. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up all like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like that. And if you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all of these embarrassing things. No. We're on board for it this time, Ultra. We're on board for it this time. We're not after Yuri, baby girl. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Hee hee. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Ultra, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, I can't wait. Gonna show it to Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Ultra. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ha ha ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a ultra poem. Why does that work so perfectly? It's amazing. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Hee hee. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention that the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Slick, since you're here, I said it last time, and I don't know if you heard it, but this joke is for you. And if you clearly open your fucking eyes, I'm standing right in front of you. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Ultra. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hee hee, we'll see about that. Okay. You know, I'm interested to see what Natsuki will say now. Well, this is about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it, what? Just be honest, I am. Interesting. That was a little different. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits. Yep. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-beings. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take me a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah, you're in love with me, right? Oh, we get to pick Sayori this time. How exciting. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Ultra. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. You're goddamn right, Sayori. I mean, Sayori, you're wonderful and amazing, baby girl. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Yeah, no shit, you end up murdering them. But then again, I don't know if you can be blamed for that, Monica. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Haha. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I will. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Already fucking threatening. You motherfucker. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Yeah. Because we know what she's gonna fucking do. Such a genuine person does really make a good president, regardless of what she says. Yeah, right. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Ultra, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hee hee, Sayori beams at me. Okay. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen him fight like that. Okay. Sadness and happiness and smile, grief, fear. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Who is loud? Oh, okay. Hi, Ultra. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hee hee. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Yeah. Ultra, Ultra. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll come with you. Yay. Okay, Monica will be back soon. Are you going with Ultra to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourselves. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Hee hee. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Ultra? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simple things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Hehe. Me and Monica have planned it all out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Ultra, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say, the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Haha, don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm super excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Ultra, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more, so going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls out a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Ha! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls over onto the floor and spills crayons all over her lap. Ow! You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. That looks incredibly sus. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Ultra? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It really doesn't matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink, but I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead, using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand the bottle of apple juice to Sayori. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah. Sorry, I forgot. Ha ha ha. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Ultra, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did, but sometimes when I tried doing things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. Ha ha ha. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Ultra, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Ultra, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression on her face. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should get back. I don't want Monica to worry, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything you needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Ha ha ha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ultra. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Yeah, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, ready to share poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Ultra, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. And I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so, no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Wah? Wah. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're really a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your own life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Hee hee. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Ha ha ha, hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with the pencil between her hands. Hey, Ultra, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Hee hee. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. We totally wrote that for her. Hee hee hee. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Ha ha ha. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry, I'm sure I'll like it. Okay. See what Natsuki says. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh. Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Ha. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her so long you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. Yeah, damn. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we take care of each other in our own special way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. We never read this one! Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. Ew. That's why I'm not friends with her. Yeah, I wouldn't be friends with her either. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. But spiders are also really gross, I just want to point out. Like anyone would agree with that the subject of this poem is being an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Okay. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people finds out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure lots of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want people to think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Are you still mad at me, for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me, because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair. It's not fair to you when you could be enjoying yourself with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. Yeah, you're freaking out over this, Yuri. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's not as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Oh. So you're always going to make one of them upset. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Haha, that's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, ha ha ha, I'm just teasing. I know, it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people. So don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. It's not like... I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's not like that. I'm still just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, we're at the saving the game thing. Honestly, I think we can end this stream, like, once Sayori dies. I hate to say it, but once Sayori dies, I think we can just kind of end the stream. Whoa, so Yuri gets fired up regardless? Okay. I thought it was like... I thought that was me making her all fired up, but no, she's just... okay. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out on a wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say, okay. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Ultra. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, this festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh. Oh, I thought that one might have been her just because she likes to eat. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Are you winning? Well, yeah, I guess. It's just been a lot of skipping and going after Sayori. That line makes sense now. Doesn't make sense in translation. It must be a Japanese thing. Sayori is sitting... Hey, Sayori. Ah, the Saving Sayori playthrough, yes. I don't think we're gonna be able to save her, but... Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have been reading that. I know she said forget about it. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands and walks over to Sayori. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. No, Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her when I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Okay, everyone. Some time passes and Monika calls out the club room. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Ultra. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Hee hee. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Ultra. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one. The most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No, Ultra, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden, if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori? I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Ultra. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that, ha ha ha. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. Sayori is. I see what you're going for. Fast time? Yeah, I am. Because I'm skipping through most of the dialogue. I see what you're going for, but it's just not my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure that you're not slacking off. Really. Well, if you ended up just scaring... what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even when I have to put up with you. Ugh. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ha ha ha. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with bright light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. But if you let me be your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. What were you saying, Slicks? This seems different than the first place through. She doesn't seem like she hates you. Yeah, it's because I'm after Sayori this time. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. No, it is not. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. That is not true. As someone who lives from Florida, the beach sucks. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then you came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. Sand, it's coarse, rough, and it gets everywhere. It's so true. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. No, I'm going for Sayori. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me, but I should leave her be for now. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time with her lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Ultra, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. You know, I feel like... Wow, confess for Sayori, I am. But she can't be baby girl. She's got to be something else. I don't know. Now I guess that is exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't mean it for it to... No, sorry, I didn't mean it for it to be this difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I'm gonna do something crazy. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monika. Yay, you picked me. Hold on one sec. Yeah. Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Ultra was the one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to be responsible to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with your decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're going to do the right thing, President. Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Ultra to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Well, damn, Monica, I tried. We will pick Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. I'm gonna save it here for today, guys. Alright, thank you so much for watching, Slicks. Thank you to anyone else who may have tuned in and didn't chat with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to the YouTube crowd who's gonna like and subscribe. God damn it. I've got some clips and some YouTube videos coming up in a couple seconds. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back. I'll text you in a second. Okay. So we'll be back for another episode. Maybe 2 more episodes. I don't know. Because I figure we might as well do Natsuki since we did Sayori, and I wanted to go back and do Monica, but we literally just did Monica, so... Okay, that was it. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, tomorrow's the Halloween special. Tune in for the Halloween special. It's gonna be a very interesting stream. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.